Counting the money for sure. Can't fuck with no skinless whore. Money bag, finger rolls. Check these tags on.
What it do is the High Life Crew, is your boy Huncho. And today we got High Life Reacts. We're gonna react to a couple of compilations of videos that I put together that I think was pretty interesting. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to push that notification button so you know every time we post a video or we go live or something. But with no further ado, let's get into the video.
Daddy don't care about you or me. He paying another woman's kids' bills instead of y'all. He a cheater and a liar.
I don't know what that means. I'm 5 years old, but now I hate my dad, and I'm not going to talk to him until I'm way older.
Yo, daddy here.
Hey, son.
Oh, guys.
Son, why do you always act like that when I come over? I love you,
Mom said
little
you
nigga.
never helped her when I was growing up. She really needed it.
Boy, I gave your mama $4,000 a week.
$4,000 a week?
Sit down and let's have a talk.
We divorced because of your mom's jealousy.
She said you cheated.
Exactly. That's why she was jealous. Honestly, son, we couldn't stop arguing. I wanted to make it work. I lost my money. She divorced me. See you, son. Learn from my mistakes.
Mom, you said dad never helped you, and he just told me he helped me this whole time.
Oh, what? You mean that little $4,000 a week? That ain't
I
do
didn't
nothing.
talk to him for 12 years, and I hated him.
Son, I've never said anything bad about your dad. I only told you what he did to me, nigger.
So firstly, I've been a huge advocate of men seeking custody of their kids, because this is wild, because a lot of mothers do keep their kids away from the father, even though the father isn't a bad dad, he's just a bad husband, is to say. Now, I believe a man could be a bad husband, but he could still be great with his kids. Not saying that a woman has to stay in a situation where she's not happy or comfortable, but for you to put your wants and your emotions onto your kids so they could feel the same way you feel about this guy is kind of wild. Everybody has a different relationship with each person, so for you to, oh, he hurt me, he called me this, he did this, did that, unless that man is physically abusive to this kid, there's no anything in this world that should stop him from being a dad. Nothing. No matter if he ain't in your life, his point is to be in the kid's life. And if you are co-parents, and it's like everything that is bought is 50-50. It's not for him to pay 100% once you're co-parenting. Once you're from under my leadership, then you have to contribute yourself. We could both go 50-50 and everything, but for you to think this man is responsible for the kids now is wild. When women get out of a relationship, it's like, for all that, you should just stay with the man and just let him cheat. If you still want him to still have the same responsibilities as if y'all were still together.
Baby daddy on child support?
Yep, he be having another bitch around my kid. He be calling me a bitch every day.
Do he do for the child?
Yeah, but he be calling me a bitch every day.
Disrespect on me. All right, hey bro, how much money you be paying a month for the baby? Bro, I don't even know, like a whole lot. Like I pay for the daycare, I pay for clothes, shoes, all kind of shit, bro, food, all kind of shit. If he do all that, why do you want to put him?
He got another girl and he called me a bitch every day.
Okay, but that don't.
Like I'm a single mama and I do it alone.
He literally pay for everything.
But if a man can't talk to me the right way, he can't be around my baby.
No, that ain't how it works. Bitch dumb. Bitch dumb, bro. I told you the bitch dumb.
He just called me a bitch in court. He can't see my baby.
Ma'am, I'm not putting him on child support if he helped with everything. Bro, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? Bitch dumb. Told you the bitch dumb.
I'm not dumb. He just got he just be calling.
All right. Get out the courtroom. You with the bullshit. Bro, keep doing for the baby. Anything change, I'm gonna put you on child support. But until then, you good, bro. Okay, tell her I'm good. Ma'am, he good. No child support.
Oh my God, I'm a single mom. I do this shit alone.
Oh my God, bitch.
Hey, women are so emotional, man. It'd be funny to see in real time sometimes, but they'll literally take their emotions and try to justify that for having other people feel negative feelings towards you. Like, that's the only way they're able to, like, that's their attack, you know, like manipulating situations, having other people join their side so they both can hate you and make your life more miserable. You see, a man, he's physically superior, so he don't have to go through them little games to be effective. But a woman isn't, she don't have no physicality, so she's not able to manipulate situations as a man would physically. So she manipulates the situation mentally. Now, I always say, if women had the same physical capabilities as men, they would be like superior to us. I'm talking about mental wise and physical wise. Not saying women are smarter than men, but there's this study that go around that is only like a good 20%. I'll give it a good number, 30, 40. Mine is 20% of smart men that are mentally superior to women. But then the dumbest men are also, the dumbest people in the world are also men. So it's like the top smartest are men, but then the niggas who are at the bottom of the dumbest are also men too. And then in the middle, a majority of women falls in the middle. So that's why I say, when mentally wise, women are kind of smarter than men. Just think about it. Most women can manipulate a man if they want to. All they have to do is just use their sexuality. That's one great example of how women are smarter than men, because men, you're thinking with your private part, so that blocks your rational, logical part of your brain, and now you're just thinking with your penis. And then that's how women historically has taken over great kingdoms, and they have made great kingdoms also fall because of men being too weak sexually. A great man is disciplined sexually. I know men hate to think this, but a great man is able to see a fine woman and not sleep with her. That's the ultimate form of a man. I'm not saying you gotta have the most thousands of bodies, but you have a good experience in life. I agree, a man should go out here and experience life, but once you get married, you should be so experienced that you don't seek that type of outer experience. My only thing for if a man should cheat is if your woman isn't pleasing you sexually, and then she's knowingly not doing it, not because it's a medical reason or she's pregnant or something like that, but knowingly she's just like neglecting your needs. So at that point, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna neglect your need too, of, you feel me, loyalty and me providing and me protecting. At that point, it's like we're roommates at that point. But men has got to be more sexually
for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. Yeah. We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Bria made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. In sickness, and in health. To love, cherish, and to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
I'll forever submit to you, Miles. I'll forever respect you, Miles. I'll forever honor you, Miles, as the head of our home. In heaven, they hear. On earth, I declare and decree, I shall be a submissive wife unto you.
Alright, so how disrespectful and insensitive and just, yo, this is crazy. She did this in front of their loved ones, their kids, the families, the friends. She just emasculated this man in few gestures and words. She ain't even had to, bro, this is crazy. And he's laughing with this shit. I don't care if we play around and all that shit, but what? For you to, this is our most important, time of our life, and you're over here freaking, what? Bro, this is mind-blowing how dudes put up with such disrespect and such filth in their relationship. This is in no way. Right there at the altar, I would have been like, what? Hey, yo, I don't. You know, do you take this? I do not. Walk away right there. You feel me? That's the end of that shit. We should move on, bro. Come on. Y'all gotta have more masculinity, bro. Ain't no way. This is real. This has to have been planned. If this wasn't planned, like, y'all was like, oh, we gonna do this just to have a funny video that go viral to like spark controversy, then it's like, that's wild, buddy. Damn, you get no respect in your household, and you just laughing there like a simp ass nigga, bro, goofy ass nigga. Crazy, couldn't be me.
What happened?
Running out of gas. My family has no money for food or gas. Can you bless me with something?
Oh, gosh.
Money-wise. Please.
Can you suck it?
What?
Why men don't want to date black women. If you're watching this and you're a black woman, listen carefully, okay? It's not racism. I'm not racist. My friends aren't racist. I'm speaking for all men. They're not racist, right? It's nothing to do with racism. It's to do with being masculine and aggressive. No guy wants to date a woman who's so masculine and aggressive. The average woman, the black American woman, is 180 pounds. Man's coming like Israel Adesanya, middleweight UFC champion. I don't want to date Israel Adesanya. 180 pounds. That's average. That's crazy, meaning more than half of the black American women are above 180. They're coming like Brock Lesnar. And the problem is they're looking up to people like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi B has literally been on interview saying multiple times how she's drugged people, stole their money.
The shit that I did to motherfucking survive, like, I had to go straight. I had to go, oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drug niggas up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was motherfucking happening to me, my nigga. Nothing.
Why y'all keep writing Cardi, whatever, Rob man, whatever crap? So what? I'll do it again, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't feel bad. Y'all know how I don't feel bad for no niggas. I feel bad for no niggas. I'll do it the fuck again. Why y'all keep
done all these horrible things, and you have all these black women saying she's the queen, she's the queen. The problem with so many of these black women is they're so fat and bulky, right? And they're acting like, why am I not being treated like this European model? Because you're not a model. It's nothing to do with your color. It's just, she's a beautiful model. She looks amazing. You are massive. Oh, but I'm big boned. Look, black people have great genetics. They're very strong. But the problem is with black women is it just makes them go so fucking crazy and psycho, and they want to beat everyone up, and they become so aggressive. Relax. No one's trying to take your chicken.
I'm not in no way in agreement with this video at all. I just put this here just to show, like, black women really think black men is the only one who have these complaints, and it's made evidence that it's not. I'm not saying that y'all aren't beautiful, y'all aren't attractive, but y'all attitudes and how y'all feel about the world make you unsufferable, like not pleasant to be around. Y'all really don't understand that shit. But basically, it's just so crazy how black women don't understand how y'all could be the number one race of women with all the men wanting y'all. All y'all have to do is just switch up your attitude, be more pleasant, be more understanding, be more feminine. But y'all want to be like dudes and guys and shit. rah and fucking in your face masculine, even though y'all are some softies.
Anything, and you can't learn. How the fuck can you teach him to do anything, and you can't learn to get, you broke, but you can't go mow some grass, you can't go clean toilets at goddamn McDonald's. How the fuck is you broke?
But what I'm saying is there's a difference between a man being a deadbeat dad and a man being a financially unstable person. And just, okay, that don't got nothing to do with him being a father. Come on, everybody give me triggered again. That ain't got shit to do with him being a father. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a if I walked over this, if I want to spend time with my kid, you're supposed to let me. I don't care if I rode a bike over this. If I want to spend time with my son, you let me. Because I'm instilling discipline in my son. I'm instilling chastity in my daughter. That's why half these hoes out here twerking and shaking ass and doing all this shit now, because they have a daddy. Because your daddy would have whooped your ass right where you stand if you did half this hot shit these girls be doing today. Not only you me raw, you got my kid and you carried it 9 months and had the now who's the goddamn fool? Y'all want to talk about that shit? Oh, now all of a sudden I'm an ain't shit ass because you had my baby? You was me raw, you let me shoot the club up. I was so great then. I was broke then, baby, but I was good enough to oh, but not, so I'm good enough to fuck raw, but I'm not good enough to teach this kid how to fuck a bitch raw?
I've been saying this for the longest. Just because a man can't provide the most extravagant life don't mean he isn't a good dad. A dad making 30K, 40K, he can definitely take care of a kid and be good. You females just live on a different type of thinking that y'all have to live on the highest pedestal of life, or y'all just are nobody. It's so stupid. Like, females will pay $2,500 to $5,000 a month on rent just to only be making about $3,000 every month, and now you living above your means and shit, and you doing all this extra shit just to make it seem like you some type of big baller or big spender. In reality, you just living above your means. Most people can live in a good $700 to $1,000 apartment, stack up your money until you get to a point where you are able to start your own business. Just because a dad isn't making millions, even 100K a year, don't mean he isn't a good father. As long as he's there for his kids, play with his kids, teach his kids, educate his kids, motivate his kids. It's just in his kids' life as a parent. That costs no money. I'm not saying he don't buy them clothes, he don't buy them school supplies, come in with the medical bills, or come in with the food and stuff. But if you're not together, then that is not his responsibility to fill up your crib. Because now you're trying to make him feel like if he can't fill up your crib and his crib, he's not a man. But if you're not together, that's your job to fill up your crib. His job is to give you, if it's at that, child support, or if y'all not got child support, his job is every 2 weeks or every week give you some type of money where you go half in to buy you some food for the kids, not you. Not because you want to eat crabs, you want to eat lobster, steaks, and all this shit. Your kids don't need all that to eat in a week or two. They might need a couple dishes made where they can eat for a good 2-3 days, and then you switch it up like that. But for you woman to think a man has to pay your bills and then he has to go half on your light bills and pay your cell phone bill, all this shit, where you don't look at him as a good dad, is kind of stupid. Because he has his bills too. So y'all gotta think about that. Like, are you helping him pay his bills and then he helping you pay your bills? Or you just want him to help you? It's so stupid. As long as he's taking care of his shit and he's helping out with the kids and being in the kids' life, he's a good dad. You don't have to do nothing for you. Y'all are not together. And most females have to understand that.
You protect no black woman that won't feed you, won't nurture you, can't pray for you, nigga, let alone put a shirt on your back. Whoever fucking her needs to protect her. That's who fucking her. Bitch, give me some pussy if you want my protection. Other than that, bitch, get out my way and shut up and find your brother and your cousins, your uncle and your daddy, and whoever coming on you. But bitch, I ain't coming on you, so you don't get my protection. You get my respect, sister, but you don't get my protection. Unless you just out there all the way innocent to the world. But you know, I don't throw my life away because you know black sister. You ain't no motherfucking queen. Ain't no motherfucking black queens. These is bitches and hoes. A bitch and a hoe that won't fuck you. Now you protect prostitutes, because they'll at least give you some pussy if you pay them. These hoes will take your money and won't even give you nothing. Nigga, you don't protect that. At least a prostitute will give you some pussy when you pay her. These bitches and these hoes will take your money and won't give you nothing, nigga. So don't go protect them bitches. You protect what you fuck, boy. You protect what you love. She don't love you and you don't love her. So sister, I'm sorry. I can't throw my life away for you. It ain't no love here. Let's not forget that, black woman. It ain't no love here. You love sissies and faggots and homosexuals. Get them to protect you. You don't see no motherfucking battered women's organization that punks and LGBT run. You don't see now, motherfucker, you can call and scream for. You calling for your brother to throw his life away. You calling for your cousin who you half-ass like. So let's not go there, sisters. Let's not go there, because I want to go there with the black woman. I want to go there with the black woman, because there's a difference between a woman, a lady, a bitch, a hoe, and a prostitute. There's a difference between a woman, a lady, a bitch, a whore, and a prostitute. And it is evident that don't nobody know the difference. You don't treat no bitch like no woman. You don't treat no hoe like no lady. You treat a hoe like a hoe, nigga. And you treat a bitch accordingly. But you respect women and ladies. And it's not for you to define these hoes. It's for them hoes to define themselves. How do hoes define? By the way they look, they uniform. How can you tell a hoe what kind of uniform she got on? Look at her uniform. What's her uniform? The type of clothes that bitch wear, that hoe wear. What's her bitch? Her attitude. What's her bitch? Her attitude. See, man, y'all gotta teach it, man. Y'all gotta teach it, man. Unless these hoes and these bitches go be running amok, playing like they women and ladies, like they deserve respect like a woman and a lady. If I can see your cleavage, bitch, you ain't no woman. You gotta dress like that Arab to be a lady. I'm gonna say it again. If I can see your cleavage, if I can see your shape, women don't dress like that. You gotta dress like that Arab to be a lady. You hoes done let the American culture turn you into bitches in the hole with that Jezebel spirit, but you don't know. You just got the spirit, but you don't know the nature why you dress like that. Why you want me to see your ass, bitch? Why you trying to get so many men's attention with the way you dress? That's what hoes and bitches do. They desire and require a man's attention. Women want to go unnoticed. That's why they dress meek and mild. Come on now. Let's talk that talk, and then we can walk that walk. Let's talk that talk, then we can walk that walk. Right now, y'all just talking that talk, man. Let's be real. High punk. So I want to ask this saucy sissy, where was all the gay black men protecting that black sister in Mexico that got killed? Because if all y'all would have got together and started hollering and roaring, don't y'all know y'all could have got something going for that sister? I'm going to say it again. What's that sister name that got beat up by her black gay friend in front of her black gay friend in Mexico? With all them other black women. But they want us to throw our life away. Bitch, y'all crazy. I ain't throwing my life away for now one of you rotten ass pussy bitches. Dirty leg ass hoes. You hoes ain't worthy. Bitch, look how you dress, hoe. Bitch, I don't even know if that's the real you to put my life in front of death for you. Bitch, we don't even know if it's you. Take them eyelashes off, take that weave off, and I'll die for her. But I ain't dying for this made-up whore. Bitch, my mama don't look like you. My sister don't talk and act like you. Fuck, I'm gonna throw my life away for you, bitch. And you out here on the streets looking. Nah, black man, don't you do that, brother. Fuck these hoes. Fuck these bitches. But boy, you go back and respect your mama, your sisters, your auntie, your grandmama. You start there, nigga. You don't start nowhere outside of that, nigga. Cause half these hoes don't even respect their brothers and their daddies and their uncles. Let alone can't even feed you, my nigga. These bitches don't even know how to pray over you, nigga. We went to war for these hoes. The black woman can't nurture us, nigga. Like mama and them did. They can't nurture you into the heart of God, nigga, because that's the gift of the woman, nigga. She's supposed to push you and motivate you into your purpose, into your God-given design, my nigga. A leader, that's her job. She can't nurture you. She can't even feed you to that state, nigga. Would you throw your life away?
Alright, so I agree with Charleston White 100% on this. Men, you should definitely not risk your life for a random black woman. For what? Like, I owe you no type of protection. You are not of my family. You are not of my covering. Why would I? That's the duty of your brothers, of your family. Why would I? Bro, these black women just want you guys to be mindless, crash out niggas that just give them money whenever they want to, and then they could just use y'all without them sleeping with y'all. And it's so stupid, man. I don't even have to say nothing else. This guy basically said everything in this video. How these women have deluded themselves to thinking that they are like our mothers, and they have the same respect as our mothers did. You chicks today don't deserve no type of respect from us unless you are a woman. But I will even go the most generous I could be. 60% of you chicks are not fucking women. Y'all are in between the line of hoe, bitch, or fucking prostitute, or borderline fucking. Y'all are not women though. I will even give it a good percentage. 40% of women are good, but a good 20% is wifey. That other 20%, they're just not hoes, prostitutes. They're what you call in the twilight, they are what you call lost, but not giving up the pussy. You feel me? Like, they ain't out here fucking because they're like, alright, I know this is intimate, so I'm gonna hold on to this, but I still believe in the modern age bullshit. You feel me? So that's why I gave it a good 40%. It could be good, but a good 60% of women do not deserve your covering, brother. And a good, if I was being honest, I would say 80%. But that good 20% that I feel like isn't out here just fucking, but they are still stuck in the matrix, I feel like you should give them kind of grace and try to educate them into coming back into. You try to get them to come back into the logical way of thinking about things, because they're just deceived, and women are easily propagandized, and it's crazy how they fall for it every time, because it never fails, man.
Has to work with my daddy out of town.
Okay. A little stun. All right. Okay. My lord. Oh, she done broke her head. Y'all go sit down. It's gonna be a no for me.
If you watching this, if your son brought home a woman like you, would you want her to be with him? And 90% of y'all say no. If your son brought home a woman who want him to spend $300 on a meal, who want him to pay all the bills, who want him to sit up and take her out every single weekend, who want him to sit up and pay for every single thing, 90% of y'all women sit up and say, son, go find a woman that really like you for you. But guess what? You want a man that do all of those things for you. Come on, man. 90% of these women want a man who, to them in their mind, is immorally wrong for them.
Right. I'm saying the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of these women want a father.
Want a father. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
I'm not your father.
Come on, man. 90% of these women want a man who sit up and is an idiot. But if they son brought home a woman that was like them, they'll be telling their son, look at son, you need to go find you somebody else. That woman don't want you doing spending your money.
I don't let single women give me relationship advice. If you're bad with money, I'm not going to ask you about my finances. If you smoke every single day, I'm not going to come to you to help me quit. So if you've never had a successful long-term relationship, why would I ask you for advice?
Dear Steve Harvey, ever since you told women to act like a lady and think like a man, I've been seeing more women take their own trash out. Reposting Justin Lil Boy and how they don't need a man, but got their cash up in the bio asking for a handout. I mean, you say you want a man, but you ain't doing nothing to stand out. Remember, Gina still got married to Martin. Y'all rather take the Tommy and Pam route. I mean, you say you want a man, but you just want an enabler that's going to tell you right in every situation. You want a traditional man to pay your traditional rent, but you got a modern day attitude in a modern generation. It don't work like that. And half the men you talk to ain't got jobs and don't work like that. I mean, you say you want a provider, but all you got to bring to the table is baggage, and it's okay as long as it's a Birkin bag. Talking about how with the right man, you naturally gonna submit. Man, you got a reality TV show attitude. Ain't no man gonna deal with that shit. But I guess Derek Jackson told you your worth. You held on to every word when he spoke on your hurt. Every post he made, you reposted it first. I don't know what's worse, him cheating on his wife or you following him after he praised her, then he made her feel insecure. But I guess Kevin Samuels can't be taken seriously. I mean, how you want a high-value man when your value is low spiritually? I mean, I guess the ace in the metaphor is a man telling you right because that's the only time you listening. I mean, you say you want a man, but you bash men every time men are being mentioned.
Question, I'll give you $100 right now. Okay. What's 5 times 5 minus 3?
5 times 5
yeah.
is 25.
Man, let me go, man. I got some people I'm riding with.
Fucking 6. Right?
You're right.
Yeah. Where's the 100?
It's right, man. It's wrong. It's wrong.
The thing, it's stuff that come with a man paying all the bills.
Like what?
It's stuff that come with that. Like a man ain't finna be paying all the bills, working and doing all that junk, then come home, food ain't ready, shout ain't busting down, like it's a whole, you ain't finna slave me.
When a woman has a man, she shouldn't be nice to other men. Like, if someone say, hi, how the fuck are you? How you doing? I'm doing great, and you? Like, the fuck? Okay, bro, have a nice day.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim Porter?
Keeping people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Pierce.
Listen, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
You're perfectly entitled to your views, obviously. Kim Porter,
yes.
A new book claims that Diddy may have been involved in her early death.
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man.
It's so unfortunate.
You gotta pull back though, so they can see. That's crazy. Matt, move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. Would you get the drink on his head? And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is a actual DJs aren't supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to him. I put him to sleep.
Next day, right?
Yeah, put the drink on his head.
There you go. There it is.
Damn.
But I just wish, to be honest, that the people that are being accused of certain things, they should just step up and be like, yo, they bugging. You know what I mean? Just dead that shit. Like, you know, this is a very transparent place and world in these days. It's very easy to say that's not true. You know, I wasn't at that party. I didn't do what they said I did. And, you know, I remember when I would ask Jay, yo, how come they keep saying we beefing? And how come you don't say nothing about it? He'd be like, oh, I don't want to bring no fuel to it. Nah, that brought all the fuel to it. So being silent is sometimes the loudest thing in the world. So I believe if the things aren't true, because I hear the stuff that Jaguar says, and she be on like 10 toes down, like not allegedly. And I've been sued for not saying allegedly. That's why I got this problem I have now with this judgment. I have been sued for not saying allegedly. So the things she's saying, and she'd be like, no allegedly, like no Diddy pause, or like, you know, like, you know, they be like, no allegedly. I would think that they could shut that down. So I'm curious. Now, I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm saying, yo, well, how come when I say the littlest shit, like I got sued again by that, again, I don't want to get sued, right? Because they take anything. But Josh Weber, the dude that's pretending he directed a movie I directed based on my personal account, sued me in LA again for $4 million for a interview I did with Earn Your Leisure where I didn't even say his name. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful. So I know, like, you can get sued for nothing. So I'm like, yo, how come nobody's suing these people? Why won't they just say nah? Like, you know, I'm not calling out no names, but we all know that the shit they saying is nuts. Pause. It's so that I can't even, it's nuts. And not just for Homeboy, for everybody. So I'm hoping the stuff I'm hearing isn't going to happen. I'm hoping that the stuff I'm hearing isn't true. I don't want anybody to be that dark. I don't want another blow for hip hop. You know? And I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I'm very curious to know who was at the parties. You know what I'm saying? Like someone was there. You know, I'm not going to even hold you. Like I can't pretend I don't want to know. But I'm saying DiCaprio, and I can tell you stories about that dude later or at another time. But he came out and was like, yo, I don't, you know, he said something. He did say something. His press, whatever they wanted him to say, he had a statement. So I want to know why there's no statements from all these, like the shit they saying is unbelievable. It's crazy. It's nuts. Pause. And I've never seen, like my legacy has never been compromised in that way. Where people are making, you know, the cartoons. You see, this like dark cartoon that'd be on. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Just the fact that it's being said, it's the same thing. Like, I'm sure people want to know between me and Homeboy, yo, why are y'all beefing? He's never explained that. He's never said like any of those things. So I just think in this day and age, based on the accusations that happened, not just him, everybody should just, you know, I did. When they said that those parties with me and Aaliyah and Jennifer Lopez, yeah, bro, I was at a party with Aaliyah, Jennifer Lopez is on the pillow, Natani's on the pillow. I'm going to be on that pillow, you know what I'm saying? But not next to no dudes. And then I'm out. But I addressed it. You know, I'm transparent. Like, you could ask me any question. Like, I say no, and you could ask me why I said no, and I'll explain it to you. You could challenge me. But at the end of the day, if I'm expecting you to consume the things that I'm doing, my products, I do believe that you deserve a certain degree of honesty. Like, why do we all have to wait? I don't want to wait. Just tell us what happened. Or tell us it didn't happen. Say something. Not just y'all, anyone that's being accused of that shit, bro, because we definitely want to know. The whole world wants to know. But when people start resigning and people start erasing their Twitters, then it just starts to look suspicious, and it makes people ask questions.
All these people they keep leaking him to, why are they not coming out speaking against this shit? It's like, and why are they not suing people who are making allegations about these type of things? It don't make sense. They sue everybody else for everything else. Why are they not like defending themselves? It makes no sense. It make them look more guilty than they do innocent. But it's pretty crazy how this world just, I was younger thinking these rappers were so cool, but now it's like, you actually figure out these niggas was just a whole bunch of gay, money hungry, wannabe gangsters that just got money so they could put hits out on people, and they rap about it like they did it themselves. It's like, this game ain't actually what you really thought it was. I thought these niggas was like real men, you feel me? You watching this shit, you looking at these niggas like, this how I wanna be. They got girls in their videos, girls after, this what you wanna be like. But it's come to find out these niggas is all punks fucking each other, bro. All these chicks in the world, and y'all wanna fuck each other. It's freaking wild, bro. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. That's why I don't even want to get that rich. I just want to be generationally rich with like properties and freaking restaurants and stuff. But I don't want to be like rich to the point where I lose my morals and I lose my values and I'm just doing anything to make a quick buck. Because once you get into them big money, you got to do certain things to keep making the money. Or
they sacrificing Diddy. They said, nigga, you gotta take this shit because we can't be involved. But Diddy's smart. He filmed every fuck session. So he was fucking Clive and the motherfucking freak boy that run Universal Music Group. So he got them on some fuck tapes. Now that's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the feds. And they said, get in there and get them tapes from this nigga. He trying to blackmail us. That's what I believe is going on.
Alright, so this was the main, this and the Cardi B and Offset situation, but let's speak on this first. The whole Diddy situation. See, I'm kind of mixed emotions because I'm like, I get he's a monster, but I also was like, are they trying to frame this dude because he was trying to do something in the background that the public don't know about? Or he could have just been, two things could be true at the same time. He could have been a fucked up dude, but they're also trying to frame him because they're like, all right, we have no need for you no more, so we're gonna chastise you for the wrong you done, even though we all have done this. But because you have tried to go against us, we're gonna publicly chastise you to these niggas, so these niggas, these other niggas that's in this could know not to do this, because they will receive the same type of chastisement. You feel me? Is what I like to call it. But this is pretty crazy of a case, though. They're now saying that he had minors involved. He had a relationship with a young woman, but even though he's still sick dude, man. It's my belief that it's men and women, and in the cases of Diddy, there was like over 50% of the victims was men. So it's like, it's kind of weird, man. I don't know, man. Younger me, I did not know these niggas was doing this. It's crazy how we was younger, we didn't know none of this was going on. We just thought we was listening to good music, and these niggas was just like superheroes in the back, in their own personal time. Not to find out these niggas are freaking devils in disguise. Just put it on a smile for you to take your soul. It's sick, man.
He made food for the world.
Everything's great. Everything's great. Everything's great. Y'all drop the links to the video in there?
Huh?
You drop the links to the video too?
You have to go use the bathroom? Hey, that. You ready, what? That's how true it is. It'll be him and Kyle. It'll be him and Kyle riding in the Cadillac down Crenshaw. I told you. It'll be him and Kyle riding down Cadillac in the Crenshaw. I told you to use the bathroom. Goddamn.
Allegation that she let somebody hit while pregnant.
Let's go in order.
We've been arguing for an hour and change. Don't get quiet now.
No, I was...
And I do want to hear from Mel on some of the stuff. I do.
Honestly, I don't believe it.
A lot of people don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Do I believe that there's a possibility that there might have been some text exchanges that might be a little too colorful? And he, just kind of like made a huge assumption based on the texts? It's quite possible, yes. But do I believe that she actually had sex with another man while she was pregnant? No, I don't believe that for a single solid second. And also, I do believe that there is the potential that she allowed him to see those fucking texts to let him think something as payback for all the bullshit.
All right. If she did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Which part, fucking or the texting?
While she was pregnant. If she did do that, would she be wrong?
I'm going to say no.
What? No.
No.
Oh, shut up, Corey.
The amount, like how much public humiliation has she gone through during the entire course of their not only relationship, their marriage? How much? Like I know you guys don't like this shit. I know you guys think that you can get away. I know you guys think that you can get away with your behavior of cheating, and then also it's like, oh baby, please let me come back, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And a woman is just supposed to allow that to happen. But the second that she steps out and she's just like, well, you've cheated on me with 50 bitches, and I had a moment where I slipped. Now it's hell to fucking pay. Oh my God, you whore, you bitch, you this, you that. You guys cannot handle what the fuck you dish out. So if she in fact did do it, oh fucking well.
We got it.
Oh fucking well. You did. It's all because of the groundwork you laid, motherfucker.
Does anyone else want to answer
do not
the
slip
question?
with a kid in you.
I'm with her. But
I agree with her.
The other part is
I ain't gonna say no.
Look, the other part is he put that out there. Nobody had to. It wasn't to humiliate him, like publicly. He made that known.
Yeah.
He humiliated himself publicly.
Mm-hmm.
She could have did that, held it down. Yeah, you found out whatever. That's between me and you. But you know what happened. You and I know what's going on.
That's a different type of level of disrespect.
He went and made it public. So now the public is ridiculing you over something that you let them know.
I don't think I'm not on the side of women fucking dudes while pregnant by other dudes. I'm not on that side at all.
Are you on the side of revenge fucking though?
I'm also not on the side. I'm on the side of if you bark up that tree might fall on you.
Mm-hmm.
So you've done a lot. Like, I don't think that fucking somebody while pregnant, not to say she did that, but I don't think that that's right. But with all that you've done, I don't think we're in the land of right or wrong anymore. Sometimes it's about the give back. I saw somebody tweet, I don't think that Cardi is a cheater. I think that Cardi is a cheat backer. And I agree with that. I think that Cardi tried her best to be loyal and hold it down from what we've seen.
Fam, Cardi went before when she popped up with dude after one of the other breakups, and everybody was like, yo, but you said this. She was like, yeah, that's my husband. I wanted to fuck, and I'm going to call my husband. I don't want a new body. So it does show that she is the loyal type.
And that's
I'm
why,
still going back over there.
And that's why I don't believe that she actually did anything. I just don't. I think
even being done,
I don't believe it. My thing with y'all is to the people that say, hey, y'all accounting for the wealth, and Cardi is this type of chick from the Bronx, and she yada yada is the type of chick that he like, and yada yada yada. Well, I think that when you get the LeBron James of the chick that you like, I think it's time to move different.
No, you're right.
Like, I think that whoever it is that he like, I think that Cardi is Kobe of that shit. I think he's expressed that. I feel like she knows that.
Well, that's a fact. That's a fact, for sure.
If I get the LeBron James, not me, because I'm cool, but if you get the LeBron James of your type, pause.
Yeah, you good. You should protect.
Why you gonna fuck the Scott Skiles comparison player? I'm serious. You gonna fuck the Kendall Gill stylish player and risk LeBron going to the Heatles?
You know why
you're gonna be sitting there like Dan Gilbert in the face.
Joe, you could say that though because you've lost enough and you felt that pain enough to know what it's like to feel that. If this guy has been doing what he's been.
And I tell you, these niggas ain't shit. Please believe me. They gon' fuck on anything. These niggas way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dog. I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised a bitch. I'm going out. Side, cause it's hot out. You was playing games. You on timeout. Where them fine niggas? I'm trying to find niggas. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas. Yo, let me tell you, this nigga is such a fucking lame. He's so lame, it's not even funny. So we're texting and everything, and he's trying to FaceTime me. He's trying to FaceTime me because he's trying to show me, like, trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to show me the girls that he been, I guess, fucking or talking to. And it's like, nigga, I don't care. I don't care, nigga. I don't care. At the end of the day, they pussy must not be that good that you was fucking up. You was blowing up my phone all weekend. All weekend you was blowing up my phone. I blocked you. Even though I know you was going to go to Atlanta, and I was like, I didn't want to know what you was doing out there. I told you, I blocked. You was calling me all private numbers all morning. You was calling my mama, everything. So it's like, you trying to show me, trying to get me mad, like, oh, let me show you the bitches I'm fucking. Let me show you the bitches in my DMs. I'm going to hurt her feelings. I don't care. That pussy must not be hitting. That you still calling my shit. Trying to get your lick back. Trying to do your big lick back. I don't care. You're fucking lame. My baby did that. I love him. That's a real nigga right there. He knows my body. He knows what I like, the gifts I like, the vibe I like, everything. That's my nigga right there. I love him. I'm drunk and I'm up because I gotta get up early for community service, but I love that nigga. I ain't getting off that nigga for nothing. And them bitches is lames too. You wanna know why? Because you gotta fuck them bitches in order to get your ego to feel high. You know, I'm too much woman for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a boss bitch for you. And I always been too good for you. I've been too good for you. I've been too good for anything that is associated to you. So you gotta fuck other bitches to make yourself feel better. Because I make you feel so low about yourself. Because I don't make you feel like you're that nigga in this home. So that's what you gotta do. So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you fucking the next bitch. I don't give a fuck. Because them hoes pussy ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out. All weekend. You was mad happy today when I fucked. Because it's 2 a.m. and I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. One more motherfucking thing before I get the fuck on out of here, all right? I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right? I don't give a fuck if a nigga talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Do that. I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch, and I'm a solid bitch. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs, trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that, because the op to you is a nigga that wants you dead. And I don't want you dead, because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit. I just gotta fuck a nigga that's better than you. Funny that niggas think that they could fuck on anything. But when I start talking to niggas, you want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. Since you want to fucking threaten me, talking about you want to take my shit? You want to take my shit because I'm moving on? Move on. Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging pussy, right? Now we're going to court war, right? And I told you, get off my phone. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired.
Alright, so my whole take with this Offset and Cardi shit, I really don't have too much of an opinion on this, because like, neither of these rappers or people I really even want to agree with being with each other. I think Offset is kind of I don't know what guys seeing strippers and ex-sluts or ex-bulls. Why would you wife that? You get what you signed up for. It's like, what did you think? She was just going to... Bro, it's like, dudes, rappers are so goofy, bro. Y'all have all this money, all this influence, all this ability to be able to get any chick you want, but y'all pick the dumbest, y'all fuck the same chicks. It's like, what, bro? You niggas even have brains? Like, you could go to Ethiopia, go somewhere to South Africa, go somewhere to West Africa, go somewhere to even some type of foreign Japan fucking country where they have mixed breed Japanese people where they're so beautiful, bro. I'll get one of those girls who has the covering of a father, and you pay the diary, and you get you a good girl.
Hey, but y'all see what happened when y'all passing the ball, right? That's all y'all gotta do is passing the ball.
Being what you want her to be. I just want an already made slut, already made. That's what these rappers seem like they want. They just seem like they was raised by mothers who told them, you gotta find a chick that's already made. No, bro. If I work my ass off,
I would have made that. I should have took that bitch. I would have made that. I got fucking scared at that. That's my bad. I would have made that shit for sure. I'm gonna try that same play.
It makes zero sense. Y'all could get the most unique.
Counting the money for sure. Can't fuck with no skinless whore. Money bag, finger rolls. Check these tags on my